Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to a quick video on forgotten weapons. I'm Ian McCollum, and I am joined today by Mr. Craig Bell, president of the American Society of Arms Collectors Foundation. Now, the foundation exists.
We are a nonprofit charity designed to promote the education on firearms, antique weapons, the evolution of weapons, and accoutrements for the general public.
Excellent.
So what we try to do, we have a couple of different programs that we do. We have scholarship grants for graduate or doctoral research in the area of firearms, antique weapons, arms and armor, those types of things. We can go up to $10,000. And it's designed to help underwrite the cost. A lot of times you have to travel to different countries, you have to maybe pay for translation services, those types of things. And we try to assist and promote those PhD candidates. And in exchange, that we publish their paper, and then they come and speak to a group of enthusiastic arms collectors who ask great questions.
So if I understand this right, you have a big pile of money, and you're, or at least a pile of money, and you're looking for people who are interested in doing detailed primary source firearms research so that you can give them this money.
Yes. The key words there are we give it, and second is for primary research. So we're not looking to regurgitate existing research that's out there, but we're looking for folks that are maybe studying a particular type of firearm or a particular genre or perhaps a particular country and talk about the evolution of arms in that country. And so it's a pretty good, exciting program. And I don't think there are a lot of programs out there that underwrite and try to assist this type of research.
There are definitely not. Now, one of the prior scholarships or grants from the ASAC Foundation went to Dr. Ben Nicholson.
Yep.
For a project that ultimately turned out to produce the Headstamp Publishing book, Clockwork Basilisk, about the Collier revolvers. That was a intercontinental, many years long research project. Again, like you were saying, primary source research, fantastic project, led to an outstanding book. Can you give us one or two other examples of grants that you've given recently?
Sure. We have given a research grant to a PhD candidate through the New York Met Arms and Armor Collection on the study of equestrian Renaissance arms and armor and jousting, on the heraldry, the arms, the armor, the chivalry standards that apply primarily in the 15th and 16th century area that there's really a lack of available resources on. And so very enthusiastic, a French PhD lady, very knowledgeable, very well regarded, and we're very excited to see the final product and have her present to our group. We also have we do have another type of grant program we do for institutions. If someone's going to host an exhibition, someone wants to, perhaps they have a collection, they want to digitalize it, make it available to the general public so that they can do research. Sometimes you can't always fly around the world. We did that with the National Museum of Scotland. We digitalized their Targe collection, which is the largest collection in the world. And it was a 2-year project. We're now in the process of assisting the Remington Arms Society to digitalize the Remington corporate documents. We have another project that we're going to be digitalizing the Browning records, their corporate records. Again, this is to make this available for people then who can apply for scholarship and do the research and really take it to the next level. We think that we're focused enough that this would be a great assistance to the candidates, both the institutions as well as the individual scholars. And so if you go to our website, just Google American Society of Arms Collector. When you get the link, you'll see a tab for foundation, and there we have two different types, the individual scholarships as well as the institutional grants. You click on that, there's applications that you fill out, you prepare your budget, how would you use the money, and then it's submitted, and then our board will meet. And we usually do this via a WebEx or a Zoom video so that we can try to turn things around quickly for you to plan your schedules, especially if you're doing travel.
So a couple quick detail questions. What amount of money are we talking about?
For the individual scholarships, up to $10,000. And it'll be based on the budget you submit to us. If as far as how much money you need. So the applicant has to do some research and say, this is what I want. And it's not just, yeah, give me $10,000. It's, I want $10,000. Here's how I'd spend it. For the institutional side, it's the same thing. They would ask us what they want us to do. We go up to $20,000 there, detailed budget, and that might be for things for the photography, for digitalization projects, for underwriting an exhibition, perhaps publishing their catalog of the exhibition. So try to get to two different groups, but the idea with the institutions is that product then is made available to the general public. We're all about trying to educate the general public.
Okay. For an individual, what are just a couple examples of the things that you would expect this money to be spent? Like,
Sure.
I want to use it to go buy a bunch of guns to study? Is that?
No. So it's not the supplement to your firearms acquisition fund, but generally what we're trying to do is many times if you need to take photographs of something or you need licensed photographs, they're expensive. It could be $100 a picture. And so it could go for that. It could go for your flights to wherever the records are you're trying to research, pay for hotel, your airfare, those types of things while you're in situ with the location of the institution. And it's pretty much the types of things. So the idea is that hopefully the scholarship applicant doesn't have to be out of pocket. Or if they are out of pocket, this can be used to reimburse them. We all know that students also have to pay tuition and those types of things. So trying to think of us as a leverage to help you on that project.
Okay. I think it is a fantastic opportunity you're putting out there. And it's one that I think very few people recognize exists. So the idea of, I want to do some really hardcore firearms research, and it is firearms as well as arms and armor, I should say. I'm into the firearms side, but as you said, Renaissance, equestrian elements, like it is arms and armor through firearms. This is the American Society of Arms Collectors, not firearms collectors.
That's correct. So that's edged weapons, that's pole arms, that's crossbows, accoutrements that would go with those types of things. And again, we're all about the evolution of these things, how they're used, how it's changed, and why is it relevant to us today.
Fantastic. Well, he explained how to get to the form. I've just put links directly down in the description text of the video. Definitely, if you're in a position, if you're one of those people, a student working on something like this, definitely get in touch with ASAC, the ASAC Foundation, see if they can help you out. If you're not, ASAC has a tremendous library of research papers, both from foundation scholarship grants and just from really serious collectors who are past or present members of the society. I have a link to the archive of all of their papers on ASAC's website as well. There's a lot of really good stuff in there. I've used it as a reference for a bunch of my videos. So we are here at the final reception of ASAC's current meeting, and there is a bar out there, and I would like a glass of wine. I'm sure you would get something.
A nice bourbon would be good.
There we go. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully some of you will take advantage of this, and hopefully we will all see some of your research come out thanks to help from the ASAC Foundation. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.